Okay, this is at 10 millimeters. I just pointed it up. Anyhow, it is, well, it says 62. It's probably 57. So it's kind of a cool. The last few days, it was in this, well, yesterday it was almost reached 80. I couldn't believe it. So I'm off to my sister's. Driving school. All right. Okay, what's going on? All right, I got something wrong. All right. I had a heat coming on. All right. Air conditioning, everything looks good. So I was looking at my bill from last year, and the only 3 months I usually use the electricity, and that's because the air conditioning was like, what was it? July, August, September, and then it just starts going down. The rest of the time I hardly use any. I do use gas for cooking and heating, but everything's been down this year. So last month I paid $75 for utilities, gas and electricity. This month it went down to 65. No, I'm sorry, 83.75, and they raised the rates here. They're using the excuse, well, they got to support the grid. So they're passing the buck. Stuff that they should have been spending on, they didn't. So we're paying the consequences. So I had an unboxing last night. Started at 2 in the morning. I wound up everything at 5:30 in the morning. And the problem was this tripod was already put together, basically, okay? But when I took the mount off, or the plate from the mount, I put it back in the wrong way. I mounted the camera the wrong way, and I put the plate in the wrong way, and it got stuck. I couldn't release it. I was trying to show off the release part. So I had to unscrew everything. I had problems with the camera. So what I'm going to do is a better result after tonight. After I've used it for about a couple of weeks. I got it for $200. Excellent deal. I love it. Okay. Well, this road's a little bit better, but man, it's just a lot of stuff. So I put it in this position for better, and it keeps going to the right. That's the problem with darn cameras and tripods. That's okay. I don't see anybody on the road. They must be watching the game. I got it. There we go. trying to avoid these where the hash marks on the road were, and they're rough on the tires. You know, it's like bump, bump, bump. It's like when you go over a bridge, over the, you know, where the cement slabs are put in, or ends, and they put the next one in. Feels like you're on the railroad tracks. So you see, all these people are speeding. Where are they going? So anyway, I woke up at 11:30 this morning after that fiasco. Finally put up a video, redid everything, but I'll do an in-depth review. Love the tripod. It's heavy, but it's stable. So I'm using it with the big lens, the 100 to 400 millimeter, and I'm gonna do a series of the APS-C Nikon cameras that I own, and I could probably use it for other camera systems too, but the big lenses I own are with Nikon. Anyway, got the 100 to 400 on there. I'm going to use the Z50, Z30, and the ZFC. And the reason why is you get a longer reach. So for an example, if I get the 2X converter on 100 to 400, it's like 200 to 600, right? But if you add a 1.5 crop to it, then it's like 350 to 1200. That's why I'm doing it. And that's just with the 2X. It's shorter with the 1.4. And I'm going to test the sharpness. I had no problems with the sharpness. You get a nice sunny day. What, F11 I think on the 2X. I haven't tried the 1.4 yet. So I got the Z8 in the car with me with the 1.2 lenses, 35, no I'm sorry, the 85 and the 50. So I'm going to be taking some gorgeous pictures and video. I'm 10 away from 1,600 videos. So this is, what is it? 1590 right now on this one. Yeah. There's a train to the right. So this is at 10 millimeters, okay? I got it pointed higher up, because that way you don't see the dash, and you can get the hood. Just trying it out, see how it looks. The pictures are sharp and clear. Man, look at this. They've really done a lot of work this year. I'm amazed. Look at that. Unreal. They're coming along. They're working faster over here than they were on the 1604 I-10 to 281 route. They've been working on it for years. They still haven't finished. They just keep adding on and says, oh, wait a minute, this looks good. Why don't you put it on I-35 and between 1604 and 410? I said, yeah, that sounds good. We can charge them more taxes. That's all it is. money game. So there's 5 lanes right here. Nobody out on the roads. They're probably watching sports. Yep. So the reason why I'm trying 10 millimeters is for a wider field of view. See how this camera works with this lens. I think it's awesome. You can see the hood go up and down with stabilization. One nice thing about having a terabyte SD card, I think I'm in the right lane all the way through. I'll find out. Man, look at all those cars in the parking lot. Wow. Man, I've never seen it this empty before. It'll be a little bit busier tonight when everybody's going home. This is the only part where you see this type of color on the pillars and the freeway and stuff in the San Antonio. Everything else is either or white. What is it, kind of like a mauve look? And you can see where the sun was hitting, and so it's bleached a little bit. Yeah, I painted my garage and the front part, and then it kept raining. So I was looking at it the other day, and the color does not match the rest of the house. So I went to where I got the paint in the first place. You know, I gave them the model number and stuff. They matched the color. So I painted the garage and top, and it doesn't match. Either that or that sun really bleached out the paint. The paint quality must have gone down or something, because it had like a sunny yellow, which is kind of bright, right? Well, this one is more of a, it's now an antique white. So instead of having a yellowish white, I got like a lighter antique white. And sometimes they're yellow and sometimes they're a bluish tint. I like the bluish tint for the antique white. But anyway, so I'm looking at it and says, well, maybe I should paint it a different color. So I don't know. My coffee, since all the stores are closed today. Man, Amish Oak in Texas, American-made furniture. So now look at this. So it's all white and cement. This is like the rest of San Antonio. So some people like the mauve. I like this part. It looks newer, cleaner. I think you can stay on this road. Yeah, number 5. Okay. But look at that. Yeah, now you gotta watch out for traffic. Yeah, that lady was making me nervous. Man, look at that. Everybody just driving like crazy. you like that? Nice, smooth action. And this is at 10 millimeters, okay? So everything looks small. But one thing I noticed is you get less stuttering at this mode. Now, my stepmother's going to turn 80. She's the only surviving parent that I have. So, my philosophy is, and I heard from a person that said it very eloquently, you raise your kids, you're the parent. When they're ready to go out on their own, you become their friend that they can rely on. So you stop being the parent, you just start being the friend. And that way things make it easier, because a lot of kids will go through the school of hard knocks, make mistakes. You just try to support them. On holidays, it's nice to have family. Go and visit them. Catch up on things. Of course, I've been seeing a lot of my sister's family because of her health. Pop by. Now I can do that more often. But man, San Antonio's huge. So it was like 50 minutes to my brother on the south side, and then it's about 25 to 30 minutes going here to see my sister. So we live on the outside boundaries of 410. Actually, my brother and I, we live off of 1604. He lives on the southeast. I live on the northeast. And my sister, she's on the inner loop of 410. On the northwest. So actually I think she's in the middle. But you have to go around the loop. Oh wow, they carved a bear or something out of that. A lot of people here. I'm trying to figure out where to park. And the reindeer is knocked down. Okay, let's see who's here. Kia Soul. All right, I think that's Caitlin's. Used to be my dad's. So, anyway, thank you for tagging along. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling. Until next time, I shall see you then. Goodbye, folks. Have wonderful holidays.